lovelies, welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing a spring floral hand painted nail art design to share with you guys using only gel polishes, and I'm using MadamGlam gel polishes for this entire set today. And I'm starting off with this gorgeous light pink. Now for all the colors that I'm using, you can find them listed in my description box below, as well as my MadamGlam 30% off coupon code, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. And I know a few videos ago I asked about a shea pink. Well guys, I finally found one. MadamGlam has it. This is their baby pink, and it is a gorgeous tinted but shea gel polish. Now I could have gotten away with one coat, but I decided to use two, and I absolutely love how it looks. This is one of their one-step gels. So after curing that, I did go ahead and rub some acetone over this nail because I didn't want it to be too smooth, because then my tape would have given a lot of trouble to hold to this nail. So I'm taking these self-adhesive mylar sheets, and I just cut 3 really thin strips, and I'm going to be using my fingers, my cuticle nippers, and my silicone tool to make sure that this is adhered really well to the nail, because if I don't do that, as soon as I go in with my no wipe gel top coat, it is going to lift up. After making sure those mylar strips were really nice and laid, I did go in with a coat of my no wipe gel top coat. So on top of that, now I'm going to be placing my gem gel, and I'm just going to be applying some different colors, different sizes, and this butterfly shaped crystal. And these are Swarovski crystals. And after I do that, I'm going to go around the crystals with a fine detailer brush and some matte gel top coats, and then I'm going to go in and coat the entire nail with that matte. This is just to make sure that I don't get any top coat on my crystals. Now on my middle finger and my index finger, I'm going to be using my MadamGlam's Perfect Black, and I'm going to coat the entire nail with this. And as you guys can see, this black does give really nice coverage. So I only did one coat because I'm going to go over it with a whole bunch of nail art flowers. And I did cure for a full 60 seconds because this is black, and I need to make sure that that is cured all the way through. So this is my color palette for today, and it has some gorgeous colors on it. I did ended up adding my MadamGlam's Perfect Black to this, and I would list every color that I used in my description box below, so you guys can check it out if you're interested. And to do my nail art design today, I'm using my Ugly Ducklings Detailer number 2 nail art brush. So I'm starting off with just a really rough circle, and this is the bright pink mixed with my black to give me this deep sort of plum color, and this is going to be the base for my rose. So after doing that and placing it right where I want it, I'm going to go ahead and give it a flash cure for 5 seconds. Now I'm going in with the actual pink of itself, and I'm going to be creating the details inside of my rose with this. And I'm just going to be drawing my rose petals as if I were doing a blooming rose, just making sure the center is nice and thick and the ends come out really nice and thin. I'm just going to work my way from the center of the rose, which I start with a spiral, all the way until the entire dark pink or plum color is covered. After finishing this step on both fingers, I did go ahead and flash cure each finger for 5 seconds. Now whenever I'm doing nail art designs, I do prefer to flash cure my nails, especially when I'm using gel, so that it doesn't have time to move, because sometimes when drawing with gel polishes, depending on the consistency of the gel, it's going to be a little more difficult to get the details in. After completing those roses, I'm going in with this baby blue gel polish, and I'm going to be creating a 5-petal flower. Now with this one, because the petals are spaced out, I didn't have to flash cure it until after I completed each flower. I'm taking that same bright pink and I'm going to be creating another type of flower. Now this is just that pink mixed with a little bit of yellow to give me this sort of peachy color. All the gel polishes that I'm showing you guys here, I'm just showing you how you can use the same sets of colors to get a multiple amount of different shades and different tones just by adding some different color to it. You do not need a color for every flower. You can go ahead and mix it up and you too will be able to create something beautiful. So now that that pink is dried, I'm going in with this baby pink and I'm going to be using this to create the highlights in my roses. So I'm just going to go around each petal, starting with that swirl again and touching little bits of certain petals or going through the entire petal. It just depends on how I want the rose to look, and this one I want you to actually see the highlights all the way throughout the rose. So using this lighter shade does give you the definition or that 3D sort of look. I'm happy with the way that that looks. I did flash cure it really quickly, and now I'm going in with this darker shade of blue and I'm going to be creating the details in my flowers. After I do that, I'm going to be taking 2 shades of green mixed together to give me the shade that I wanted, and then I'm going to go in and create some leaves. And my final step for this nail, as you guys can see, is I'm taking that yellow gel polish. I'm going to be creating the center of my blue flowers, and I'm just going to randomly place some yellow dots all the way throughout the nail just to complete it. And I went ahead and gave this nail a full cure for 30 seconds. After curing, I'm going in with my matte gel top coat, and I'm going to coat over my floral nails. After I do that, I just remove the tacky top, and this is what they look like. I went in and applied my cuticle oil, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check out all the links in my description box below, as well as my 30% off coupon code from MadamGlam. And if you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button, and while you're there, turn your post notifications on so that you don't miss a beat the next time I upload a new video. So that is it for me, guys. Go ahead and leave me a rose emoji with your comments in the comment section below if you enjoyed it. And as always, I would love you guys to keep safe, and I'll see you soon.